Hey, welcome back guys. So if you follow me on my channel, you guys know every time I go fishing, we put in a lot of miles. I mean, I'm talking about an average of 10 miles round trip. Any place we go, because we're always trying to look for the fish. And I have complained about it because putting that many miles takes a lot of time of my fishing trip. So say I want to put an 8-hour fishing trip, at least minimum 4 hours of that fishing trip is just travel time only. And I'm not even talking about commuting time. I'm just talking about getting on the waters and traveling to the destination that we need to go in order to find a fish. If you do the math, right, that's not efficient. That's bogus, man. Why would I spend 4 hours of my fishing time, allocated fishing hours, just traveling alone in the waters trying to look for the fish, when I can do something more efficiently and knock out all those hours and actually spend more time fishing, therefore cutting my day in half and actually just being more happy in general, right? I'm a happy Hobie Outback owner. I've had this thing for a while here, and you know, honestly, I've learned so much through my experience kayaking and using this bad boy here, as well as my 2018 that I had previously, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. I gotta be more efficient, and there has to be a solution. So I think I come up with a solution, and I need you guys to put this over your head so you can see what I'm about to do. All right, just hold on just a second. I'm sorry if you're afraid of the dark. And there it is, boys. My solution to the problem.
No-brainer. You got your mind on loose. Go hard and watch the sunrise. One night will change your whole life. Drop top, baby, it's a no-brainer. Put 'em up if you with me, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah.
Now, I've been planning this for a long time, and it's finally come to fruition. I've been working directly through Boat, and they gave me a good deal. What can I say? And I had to take the chance to do this so I can fish and catch more fish and not waste so much time traveling on the water. Yes, gentlemen, we got the micro skiff, or we got the boat rover, or we got the mini skiff, whatever you want to call it. This thing is going to revolutionize my efficiency on the waters. Well, that's what I'm hoping. Anyways, guys, I'm pretty sure a lot of you already know about this contraption, but let's just talk about it real quick. This is called a boat rover. It's a stand-up paddleboard. That's what it is, basically, with an engine on the back. So like a hybrid. It's 14 feet long. Stability is off the charts. You can stand in the front, stand in the back, side cast. It can draft in very, very shallow waters. According to the manufacturer, it can draft in 3 inches of water, but that's with 200 pounds. So basically, if you have a motor and yourself and every other thing, that's probably not gonna happen at 3 inches of water. I'm thinking more, probably like 6 inches of water. But anyhow, this thing is a beast. And when I mean beast, it's heavy. The paddleboard itself, without any accessories, is 105 pounds. Then you start adding the motor, which is about 100 pounds. Then you add all these accessories, and then you add yourself and the gas and the equipment. You're looking at well over 500 pounds. Nah, just joking. Probably around 250-ish, 300 maybe. With me on it, probably about 350. I had to do it, boys. I had to do it. I just couldn't take pedaling many miles for nothing. Well, it wasn't for nothing, but my time is very valuable. As you guys know, I work as a full-time, I have a full-time career, and when I'm off, I go fishing. So if I'm spending a lot of my time on the water, just traveling on the water to my destination, it just really didn't make sense to me. I mean, if you did the math, it just, right, time is money. This thing was not cheap, I'll be honest with you, even though I did get a discount from the manufacturer, as well as I got a pretty good deal on that motor itself. It's not cheap, man. Retail you're looking at 3,500 plus the motor itself is around 20, I think around 2,700 bucks. You add all that together, plus you add all your accessories. It's a pretty penny, man. Really, it's a pretty penny. And this is going to be a big learning curve for me, because since this thing is so heavy, I still have yet to taken it out. Well, by the time you watch this video, I've already taken it out on its maiden voyage. But it's going to be a learning curve traveling with it, unloading it in my truck. I might have to opt for a trailer. A lot of people have told me that that's probably the way to go, but you know, I'm going to try and make it work out, because that's why I bought this thing, for portability and for speed and efficiency. Let me show you guys exactly what came from the factory. The boat itself, the stand-up paddle board with the paddle itself, and the rack. That's all that came directly from the factory. Other than that, everything else is an extra accessory. I got the grab handle here, the grab rack, so I can stand and fish at the same time, or stand and steer at the same time. I got also the cooler, which I'll probably be using to store as like a dry bag, I guess, per se, and even maybe moving it up there and sitting on top of it. I don't know if I can actually really have good stability standing on top of this. Sitting down should not be an issue, so I may get a bigger cooler for those kind of cases. And check it out, boys. This is the heart of this contraption. The Suzuki 4-stroke 9.9 horsepower engine. This thing is a bad boy, and honestly, I haven't even started it up yet, because I just picked all this up today. I'm gonna start it up today and make sure it's running well. But this is the heart of this machine. Without that, I might as well just be riding on my Hobie. Check out this bad boy here. The micro anchor, the power pole. I'm used to it. I actually have this on my Hobie kayak, so it's nothing new. But I think if you buy something like this, you definitely need an anchoring system like this to be able to stop you on the dime. Alright, man, I already know what you're thinking. Am I going to still be using the Hobie kayak? Of course, fellas, I'm still keeping that thing. The Hobie is going to have its place in my arsenal of fishing equipment, and I'm not getting rid of it. I'm still going to be kayak fishing, but whenever I need to go out to long distances, long places, this bad boy here is coming with me. We're going to have a lot of great adventures, man. Me and Mark, we already have a lot of things planned for this thing right here. We're gonna do a lot of stupid things, like two fat guys riding at the same time. I even asked him if he wanted to ride on top of my handlebars, you know, like we used to do in the 90s. But this should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope you guys really enjoy what this thing is about to do to the channel. Okay, boys, I think it's time that we see if my motor works. Let's start her up. Pop that cherry. Alright, man, let's see if she starts up the first time. Well, it didn't start the first time, but the second time was a try. One thing I do notice right away is this engine is actually really quiet. God, don't you love the Japanese? Alright guys, I already know what a lot of you are thinking. There's a couple of YouTubers out there with this contraption here already. I already know that. I've done my research, I know. I've been wanting this machine for quite a while now, and it was just my time to get it. And it's going to be a lot of fun because, you know, those two guys are on the internet, on YouTube especially. I mean, they have a great channel. They have great channels and they have great content. And and the things that they produce on YouTube about this micro skiff, it's helped me make that decision to make this purchase. So third person on YouTube, dude, this is gonna be awesome, man. This is really gonna be very, very exciting. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video. I'm very, very excited to see where this bad boy is gonna take us. I really think it's gonna really help my channel a lot, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun. The main thing is, I think I'm gonna save a lot of time and money in the long run. So I can't wait to get on the waters, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
She tryna choose between me, Justin Quay, and the side. She told me that she loved that I made music for God. I told her I would love to see that booty applaud. You stick out of the crowd, baby, it's a no-brainer. It ain't that hard to choose. Him or me, be for real, baby, it's a no-brainer. You got your mind on loose. Go hard and watch the sunrise.